Hi everyone, Dominic Jones here for another business insight to help you achieve the success, wealth and freedom that you deserve through your business. And this week I want to talk to you about one of the most frequent emails I get after we do these videos, and it's to do with outsourcing. And specifically today I want to talk to you about what kind of jobs should you outsource. And I have a bit of a rule of thumb that anything that isn't directly revenue generating in my business should be done by somebody else. Now that might mean that you have an apprentice, it might mean you have a team member or someone employed on your staff, but most frequently, especially in smaller businesses where there's possibly a specialization skill required, it's much better to outsource to an expert. So the types of things I would recommend outsourcing are administration tasks, answering the phone, IT support. I'd look at any kind of bookkeeping and financial analysis, possibly research. All those things with the right brief and the right plan can be outsourced to someone else, leaving you free to look at the jobs that are going to actually move you closer to your end goal and your end revenue goal. So if you're spending your day and it seems to be interrupted continuously by phone calls, or you seem to get caught up in an endless loop on Google trying to fix an IT problem, maybe, and there's an error message on your PC, and you're spending your own time to try and solve that, then I think personally you're mad, because all you're doing is hampering your success moving forward in the future. Those jobs can all be dealt with by someone who is much better equipped and can probably do them faster and better than you anyway. It's a tough thing for us to kind of understand that as entrepreneurs, because we like to believe that we're the best at everything. But in my experience, actually outsourcing it to someone who has specialist knowledge and skills is always a much faster and better use of time and money. So if you're spending your days being interrupted, if you're finding that you just don't seem to be moving yourselves forward as quickly as you want, then I would suggest having a look at the jobs that you're doing that potentially you don't need to do. And I quite often will write down all the things that I do during each day, whether it being replying to an email, whether it being sorting out an invoice query if that was something I might do, or something else, writing a sales letter or doing some advertising work. And then I'd look through any of that might have cropped up and anything that might have been dumped on my desk. And then I would look at who else on a daily basis could I pass that over to. And I would make a big job really to try and make that happen. So someone else is taking it over and I am then just left with briefing that person and making sure that the job is done properly. Hopefully that's been helpful for you this week. As always, I'd love to hear your comments. I do read every email and every comment that I get on these videos. And if this has resonated with you and you feel like someone else may take kind of some advice from it, or it might be helpful to them, I'd love for you to be able to share it. We do have the Entrepreneur Drop Zone Facebook group, which is a great place to hang out if you've got questions or need a bit of advice. I'm quite often in there posting and replying to people. So again, that's a good place to come and find us if you've got any comments or questions. I'm Dominic Jones, and I hope this has been helpful. Take care. Bye-bye.